Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to Bad Toy Reviews. Today we're going to be looking at this guy. As you see, this is Cable from Deadpool 2. We'll get a little closer in on the face, but we will take a better look at that later as the lights are shining on it pretty well. You'll see he comes here in this red Marvel Legends box that has been altered and graffitied, presumably by Deadpool. So there's the side of the box and the back. No biography information or anything like that. Just a run-of-the-mill box. So we'll get him out of there and take a closer look. Alright guys, we are back and here is Cable out of the package. Took the liberty of putting some of his guns in their holsters as he is armed to the teeth. So first let's take a look at those. Back here on his back is his pistol. Get a look at that. Look at that pistol. It's a softer plastic as you would expect it to be. And we'll just slide that back into that holster. There on his back. And here is another weapon. Sort of a grenade launcher type thing. And that drops there in that holster. And as far as his gun goes, here is his main gun. This thing is humongous. If you've seen Deadpool 2, you saw him assemble this weapon in his hotel room prior to going to the prison where Deadpool was. The grenade launcher here on the bottom does come off and then fits. See, there's a slot and just slides on right there. Very easy to put together. None of the other pieces are removable, but you see it's scoped there. There is nice paint detail there on the stock where they painted the tape and the brown of the stock there. This is a very interesting gun. This looks like a Vector Chris, and it's got like a 50 cal barrel. Looks like a Barrett 50 cal. It's got a AR barrel there, an array of flashlights and lasers, I suppose, and of course a scope on top. And that is the magazine for the Vector. But very cool. Let's take a closer look at Cable here. Get a look at the head sculpt, which is pretty good. It's very Josh Brolin. All the way to the back. This cape here is removable. As you will see right now, it just lifts right off. Some very good detail here in the cape, where it sort of just looks like a tarp. But very good detail in that. It's not glossy at all. It's very matte. Very cool add-on. It's very thick as well. But here is Cable. We took a look at his head sculpt there. And the vest here, the plate carrier anyway, is not glued to his body. But unless you pull his arms off, it is not removable. You see he's got his daughter's teddy bear there, like, as he did in the movie. And he's got 3 extra magazines that are not removable either and are a separate piece, so it probably would come off. The detail on the sculpt is really good. You can see the molly here on the plate carrier. He's got a little carabiner right here. He's got 3 grenade rounds. Of course, we talked about his gun here on the holster that's attached to the belt, which is a separate piece from the plate carrier. And on the back here you see the molly as well. His robotic arm is also very good. Painted really well with the shiny parts really shiny until you get on the inside of it when it is not. This pauldron here, I guess you'd call it, on the shoulder of the robotic arm does limit the rotation up. Well, I guess it didn't. I guess I just wasn't holding my mouth right, as my grandpa would say. But you do see the paint difference there. They did not bother to run that shiny silver paint on the inside of the arm, just the outside. But it does fully rotate that way and all the way around. There's a bicep swivel, a double jointed elbow that allows him to do that. Comes all the way back down. There is a wrist swivel, or a hinge anyway there, and of course swivel as well. He did come with 2 punching hands, as you see here. There's the mechanical punching hand and the regular. But here's his human arm, which is, has the same range of motion the other one has, same features. The legs here are very, very stout here in the thigh area, and he can do a full kick, and it comes up. There's the thigh swivel, the double jointed knee, as you see there. This is not the new pegless system that Hasbro will be trotting out shortly. And there are his boots, which look like they could benefit from some sort of a dark wash. And let's get a closer look at the cybernetics there in his neck. The head, when looking down like that, there is a little bit of a gap there. You can see the ball. But all in all, pretty pleased with it. It's good we're finally getting these figures from Deadpool and the X-Men movies. He's got some more magazines here on his belt. His pistol and the holster is a nice addition. Of course, we talked about the teddy bear, but here's a closer look at that. It does need the eyes and nose, everything painted. Maybe throw a wash over it as well. Well, on the whole, I'm very pleased with this Cable figure. So we'll just put him on a stand there and get some more figures in here with him just to get an idea of the scale. First up is going to be the Deadpool that came with the Vespa. I'm sorry, it's late here. I'm very tired. But Deadpool that came with the Vespa is a tad taller than Cable. And here we have my favorite tool for scale, Worthy Captain America, and you can see that he is in line with Worthy Captain America. Let's get everything centered up here. He is in line with Worthy Captain America, so. But there he is, Cable from the cinematic masterpiece of Deadpool 2. Can't wait to get Deadpool and Negasonic Teenage Warhead and Domino to complete the set. I'd even love to see more figures, but time will tell on that. Let's see if we can get him to hold his gun here. Hey, look there. So Cable's got his gun, ready to just completely wreck a prison. So I hope you've liked this review. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments below. Anything else you'd like to see, leave that in the comments below as well. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you on the next video. Thanks, guys.